Morning. Hey, listen up, everybody.
Gather around.
Yesterday, one of the gators went missing. I don't know who took it, but we called the cops and reported it stolen.
You know, we have $200,000 worth of equipment just laying around with the keys in them, so we're taking the keys out now, making sure everything's safe for everybody.
Those gators are 15 grand a pop, okay? So if you knew, don't be joyriding around on the farm equipment.
Anthony Sullivan here. Anthony Sullivan here.
Anthony Sullivan.
For decades, he's sold hundreds of products and built multiple businesses. But then, that all changed. His daughter Devon was born with a rare genetic disorder. She suffered from tremendous health complications.
Medication she was on literally stripped her personality away.
Inspired by the benefits Devon experienced using CBD,
CBD gave me my little girl back.
Sully convinced his best friend Dave to partner up
Dude,
I got it.
put the blade down. Whoa.
and help build a massive cannabis farm in rural Vermont. And now, despite having zero farming experience,
You told me you know how to drive a tractor.
Not this type of tractor. This is an Italian tractor.
they're just weeks away from harvesting 66,000 high-grade CBD plants.
Okay, Sequoia, Phil, Carl, Chad, come with me to the bucking station.
We are days away from a massive harvest. The problem is we haven't finished drying, bucking, and bagging this local hemp broker's crop, which we were contracted to do. We have to get this frozen crop out of here and avoid a bottleneck before our crop comes down the mountain.
Guys,
The bucking operation is moving way too slow.
the clock is ticking on us. Almost immediately, you're gonna bury this lower yard with trees.
To process the plant, you've got to dry them and then buck them, which is separating the flower from the stem, and then bag them. But each step has to move much, much faster.
Get that shit out of the freezer, get it on the tables, dry and in a bag. Chad, you are now in charge of bucking. You're a captain, they're gonna run the crew.
All right.
Chad has worked on hemp farms all over the country. He says he's got the experience, and he thinks he can get this job done faster.
Every second counts. We're really close to being finished. And so on each of these stations, I wanna see bucking.
I'm not sure if Chad has the management skills to lead this crew. We have the Super Bowl of hemp harvest coming at us, and Dave is putting him in the starting quarterback.
We're good on that.
All right, man, I love that. Let's break off into crews and we'll see you throughout the day.
Let's roll.
Chad knows his mission, so right now, me and Sully are going back to the Ice Palace to take inventory, see how much of this biomass is left to process.
Well, I hope you're right about Chad. And that is a lot of crop to get through in just a few days.
Dude, what could possibly go wrong? I wonder if this guy's coming for me.
Local police. Oh, fuck.
Well, Dave has got us in trouble with the local authorities.
Here he comes. Look, we're just lowly farmers trying to eke out a living.
Or how you doing?
License registration.
Let's see, here we go.
You know the reason why I'm stopping you?
I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. I was chatting to him.
Wasn't paying attention. Now there's an answer.
You look extremely familiar to me. Like, have you been in like a Hollywood movie or so? Seriously.
Watch this.
OxiClean.
OxiClean, that is what it is.
Gets
Okay.
the tough stains out.
All right, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Time to break out my pitching skills and put them to work.
At first, you were fine. You were going 64 when I got you coming around the corner, and then you kept progressively getting faster.
Listen, we're very sorry. We're from out of town.
Yeah.
We just drove in. We're not
All right.
familiar.
All right, just hang tight, sir, okay?
Okay.
He's gonna avoid that speeding ticket. I'm gonna recruit this cop. He's gonna be working for Kush. He's gonna be head of security.
That'd be nice.
Here he comes.
So, it's a $241 fine.
240 bucks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? You never accept the first offer.
Can we break it down to 3 easy payments?
3 easy payments. That's all you got.
Sorry, the courts don't let us cut breaks.
All right, thank you. Guy was so nice, man. Why'd you have to fucking get me a ticket?
240 bucks.
That's 120 for you, 120 for me.
I'm not paying anything. Mister wasn't paying attention. You want me to pay half of it?
You were the one who was distracting me as
What
I
is
was
it
driving.
to do with me? You were driving the car. I'm just a passenger.
240 bucks.
I like to contribute to the local economy every so often.
$260, all right. I'm gonna build it up so the whole super sacks can fit under the table.
Yep.
And then it'll be hanging. We'll dump whole bags of dried biomass on top, and everybody just goes like this, like a big grinder, same thing.
Yep.
Two of you are gonna be pulling branches off of the pile on these and then bringing them. Your whole job is gonna be making sure that the guys that are bucking have branches. So 2 people will be serving up branches all day long, like it's your goddamn fucking mission in life. You've still got a lot of last year's crop to be able to get out. Otherwise, it's gonna start affecting this year. So we're bleeding money right now on labor for that, and it's causing a lot of stress and issues already. We're trying to do what we can, but it's coming down to it where we need to just fucking burn that goddamn shit from last year. Otherwise, we're gonna be losing acres, so. We'll see.
This is all frozen from last year. Dude, I'm actually shocked that this is in the kind of condition it's in. It's still, like, usable.
We're up against the clock trying to get this frozen crop processed and out of here so we can turn 100% of our attention to our crop, which is right around the corner.
This stuff's being used as medicine, so this is worth a lot of money.
Because they'll just cook the mold out of it?
They'll cook the mold out of it, they'll cook all the THC out of it. It still can be processed into isolate, but the quality of our crop coming down the mountain is going to be far superior to what we're working with here. Ah, my old man, Victor 6. With the missing ATV and our crop ready to harvest, I asked my dad to come up to assess our security issue.
Morning, Uncle Dave.
Jay, good to see you. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, no problem.
That is the wildest outfit I've ever seen. Sully, come say hi, buddy.
How's it going?
Scully! Dave Sr. is a badass. He's a decorated war hero. I'm talking Purple Heart, a Silver Star, he's got a Bronze Star, he's got an Air Medal. I mean, I can't believe he's standing in front of me.
All these bags are full of hemp. Can you smell it?
I can smell it a little bit.
The guys right now are processing some stuff from 2018's crop. This is a great, like, dry run, soft opening for us. But let me show you why we bought this place. It's pretty amazing.
Good to see you again.
Staying lean and mean?
Trying to. I got some pictures of Dave and I doing Eco Challenge from 17 years ago.
You cut your foot off?
No.
I think Sully is actually starstruck by my dad, but my dad doesn't even know his name.
He is a bona fide war hero. He wants to call me Scully, he can call me Scully.
This place will be full with 1,000 bags of hemp right from the fields.
When do you go into full-blown harvest?
Probably,
We're
I'd
like
say next
two or 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks. But we'll take you up on the farm and show you the perimeter.
I need to know how fast y'all can hand buck today. I'm gonna show you guys kind of the method that I learned last year doing 1 million plants myself. Method I like to use, just you basically, after a while, you get really good at just kind of vibing which of the holes it'll fit in. You basically want to base it on the size of your stem. So I'll slap it, put your hand down here, and just pull. And you don't have to worry about stems getting in there. So, you know, I mean, like stuff like this, I've seen you guys picking out, just fucking send it. You have to keep moving and moving fast. Now, don't think about it too much. It's more about the speed, because this is our bottleneck. You know, we're basically just trying to get it off the branches as quickly as possible. You can put 2 together, you can put 4 together. As far as you can push it, the more we can move.
Let me take you to the weak spot.
I don't know how you're protecting your crop.
Yesterday, one of the gators went missing. So we do have a serious security problem. Today, it's a farm vehicle, but next, it's our crop.
If I was gonna rob the place, this is where I would come from.
I think you'd be really upset if someone came in and started destroying your crop.
Look, we want to be friendly to everybody, but theft is theft. Any punk can drive by here and go, these guys haven't got it covered.
Thieves. They're gonna come out here and try to poach some of your stuff.
I mean, it's no secret this crop is worth millions. This product is medicinal, but I'm worried it will be stolen and then unscrupulously sold as weed.
And they're gonna sell it improperly, and then they're gonna hurt people.
I think Dave Sr. gets the importance of this mission.
Scully, what are you doing for security?
I was thinking a little couple tripwires and like just.
That's good. When those guys hit that trip line, then we drop in a team, 4 or 5 man team.
I love it.
Well, we need some security for sure. But Sully's tripwire thing, that sounds dangerous.
Tripwires, they're not harmful. I mean, they're smaller than firecrackers. It's the boom is what scares you.
Right, but it'll scare the shit out of you if you don't know it's...
When that boom goes off, the people think it's a gunshot. Then they run like hell.
Yeah.
Did I just open Pandora's box?
I love what you're talking about.
My dad can get pretty fired up.
Do you have any human sensors? You can drop sensors from helicopters.
I swear to God, I want it.
You can even use night vision.
I love night vision goggles. They have the heat sensors
Infrared
now, right?
sensors.
Drone surveillance.
I'm ready to go, buddy.
I love everything that Dave Sr. is saying. We are gonna deliver shock and awe Mont Kush style.
I would love people to just come and have a crack at us up at Mont Kush. Nobody will come up. There'll be stories. Don't go on that farm.
Well, you want to send a message. You want to send a message to the bad guys.
We got a bogey.
That's not a bogey, dude. That's our neighbor.
You don't know that.
They're eyeing this farm is a target.
All these people are potential marauders. Here we go.
I don't have a good feeling about that.
If you don't do something, you're going to have a problem.
They're coming.
I'm all about peace and love, but this is war. You try and steal from us, you're in for a battle.
You need security.
I want sensors, I want night vision, I want thunder flashes. Light them up.
This is definitely overkill. Our #1 threat is a couple stoners trying to make an extra buck.
Then you fire off 6 or 7 blanks in a semi-automatic.
You let them come into the field. You know, okay, keep coming, keep coming.
All this talk about tripwire and thunder flashes got me like really amped up right now.
And then you can slip right up on them. They don't know it's blanks. They hear, and it's like clap, 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 and then they run like hell. You may find them the next day running into a tree.
All right, well, let's drag this one in. That one's looking good, so yep, this feeds this table, this will feed this table.
While Sully's been wetting himself over tripwires and night vision, you want to look at that bucking crew real quick?
Yeah, I do.
Chad's actually been working with his crew to get through this frozen crop.
So I'm gonna build 4 4x8 tables that will be for the dry, crispy shit coming out. And then we'll be able to dump whole loads and just go like this, and everybody on the table, boom, 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 throw the stems.
I love it.
It's starting to look like it's coming together, but this should have been done a long time ago.
We just did 2 bags, which is taking them half a day before.
I don't want to know how bad you were doing before.
It wasn't me.
It never happened. It never happened.
Yeah.
It never
Bad
happened.
dream, bad
Make
dream.
it happen.
All right.
Chad knows his mission, and it seems like he's got the right idea. At this point, we've got nothing to lose. We're about to be buried in the lower yard with him.
Be a boss, but be a cool boss, like a movie director. Make sure everyone's working better, all right?
Definitely.
There's no doubt Chad's a hard worker, but the leap to running a crew is a big one.
I have a whole tent and 3 full of bags ready to be bucked.
And he's gonna have to turn it around pretty quickly to convince me.
I need my other 2 runners to go dose everybody up a nice set of branches. And as we get going, this is just gonna keep rolling. The train don't stop till we get to Valhalla.
Right now we're working with a bunch of biomass. We're putting the plants on a table and kind of like massaging it and grinding the buds into a bag. It's just ugly, it's dirty, it's moldy.
If you went to anyone on the farm and said, what's your least favorite job? Bucking is probably the worst part of the whole farming process. It is manual, repetitive, mind-numbing labor, but it's a necessary part of the process of extracting CBD, and it has to happen.
These wonderful folks here, they're the heroes of the farm, dealing with this awful mold. Like I have them written down in my notes as the mold people. In my notes I say, buy the mold people lunch, because they're taking one for the team.
Once we get this bag gone through, and you guys get a little bit more practice, then I want to time us. But you should be doing a branch like every 2 seconds.
Dealing with this biomass isn't the best, but we're rolling through the bags pretty quick and we're hoping to just get it over with.
You will have dreams about doing this, or nightmares, depending on how you look at it. But you will be shucking in your sleep, I promise.
If we were in it for the money, we sure the hell wouldn't be here. We're handling stuff that none of us really want to handle, but we're doing it to be able to get to that. Because if we don't finish that, we can't get to that.
Dave, what's this guy doing over here?
Dougie, He's the security guy you hired?
Sully is a great guy. He was like, "You want to work at the hemp farm?" I was like, "Yeah."
He offered security.
You told me you hired him as your security guy.
I did not hire him as security.
I'm not worried about animals. I'm more scared of people than I am a 400-pound black bear.
Dougie. He's a Plainfield native. He served in the Navy. He seems like a nice guy. But hiring him?
You see how pink these tentacles are? They start shriveling and turning brown. That's when you know it's ready for harvest. And it smells like oranges.
Dude. Look, I'm all about giving people second chances. And Dougie, he seems like a nice guy.
I don't know about everybody else, but I really do appreciate what they're doing. Kush is being very respectful of the earth, bringing jobs and income to local businesses.
He's under your wing, buddy. He's your guy.
He's my guy. Listen, he's ex-Navy. He's a veteran.
I'm head of security.
Scully. What island were you guys on when you first really became friends?
Fiji. Dave and I first met back in 2002 on an adventure race called Eco Challenge, and I got put on the worst team in the race, captained by a guy called Dave Christian.
Yeah, and then you cut your foot. The guys, everybody voted but Dave. They voted you off the team.
No, I remember when I cut my foot.
Dave tells me he saved your life.
Unbelievable.
It's true.
Dave did not save my life.
He nearly bled out. I saved your life.
Oh, he bangs on about saving my life. He put a Band-Aid on my foot.
Sully, every team I've ever raced with finished the race.
Except me. That's right.
Except
blame it on me.
One teammate. I have not been able to get across the finish line.
Scully, you want to be in the front?
No, you jump in the front.
All right, so I'm gonna reset it, and let's see if we can beat 9 minutes and 59 seconds.
It's been 2 weeks, and somehow we're almost done with the hemp broker's frozen crop.
Last bag, last bag, last bag, last bag, last bag.
It used to take hours to process one bag of hemp, and Chad has got it down in minutes.
All right, we're almost there. Go! Pass it on down.
And this team has gone from a disorganized unit to a well-oiled bucking machine.
And when this isn't somebody else's shitty biomass, it's gonna be twice as fast. Doing good. All right, let's dump the whole fucking bag. Help me lift it up here, guys. Let's send it. We're almost there. All right. Yeah, get them served up. Get them served up. Always keep something on their fucking plate. Don't leave them hungry. Come on. Come on. Give me everything you fucking got. Get them served up. Get them served up. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, come on, 3, come on, give me everything you fucking got. 3 minutes, 58 seconds, fuck yeah. That's how it's fucking done right there.
That was awesome.
I have to say, I'm impressed. Dave was right. His boy Chad got the job done.
We went from 6 hours a bag to under 5 minutes, so I'm feeling pretty good about my job.
Chad has really risen to the challenge. He got the crew to buck a bag in under 5 minutes.
We're gonna start charging people to come work here. It's hemp fit. Fuck CrossFit, yeah.
All right, buddy, this is it. Your dad's got me all fired up. While Dave's been doing who knows what, I have been out requisitioning supplies to protect this whole entire farm.
What does this shit do?
We got tripwire, we got remote detonation, night vision, thunder flashes, flashbangs. I've got the mother load of security.
Did he say flashbangs?
This is shock and awe. We're not gonna hurt anybody. We got rocket launchers, okay? We're gonna put these around the perimeter.
I do not recall my dad mentioning rocket launchers.
This is the icing on the cake. Like your dad said, scare the shit out of them. We just light them up. They'll be coming in here. They'll be sneaking through the bushes. They'll be sneaking over the gate. We let them get close. And then boom, and watch them run.
I have a bad feeling about this. We may actually set the plants on fire that we're trying to protect.
This is gonna go to the detonator. All we gotta do is these 2 wires are gotta connect to these 4 wires.
Hold on. How are you getting from 4 to 2?
Get the 2 white ones and just splice those. They don't count.
What do you mean they don't count?
My dad and I are both military veterans, and Sully sells soap, so I guess we'll listen to him.
Listen, I watch Die Hard, buddy. I may have not physically fought in a war myself. If Bruce Willis can do it, I can do it. But I have watched a lot of documentaries. YouTube has a ton of videos on this kind of thing.
When you have 4 wires, you have to go to 4 terminals.
In England, we have 3. You don't have to.
We're not in England, bro.
This one goes to this terminal here, red to black.
I just don't think you know what you're doing, dude.
That is what makes it even better.
I thought you said there's no ordnance in there, dude.
I'm probably gonna have to call my mom and restrict any further contact between Scully and my dad.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Dude, how great was that?
What the fucker? Scared the shit out of me.
I want to do a couple more.
It's been an explosion of success for the Kush team. They processed the last of the frozen crop, they beefed up their security, and now Sully has a new product to sell.
Have you got fields of weed that smell like millions of dollars? Are you worried about marauders stealing it all? You don't need a baseball bat. What you need is the incredible Kush security system. This is endorsed by the captain of captains, Dave Christian Sr. himself. You get it all. Tripwires, night vision, sensors, remote detonators, rocket launchers, and the mother of them all, kaboom! Thunder flashes. This is designed by people who work on the same technology as used in the War of 1812. Super unpredictable, super dangerous, and guaranteed to light up the night sky. So get yourself the incredible, endorsed by Captain Dave Christian Sr. Kush security system for this incredibly low price today.